You are welcome to the Wealthy Continent channel, a channel dedicated to the great people and continent of Africa. Remember, it is not the place that defines the status of the people. Rather, it is the people that defines the status of the place. As we continue our journey of financial literacy, we're going to be looking at the topic, what are you doing with your free time? You know, we all have the same months, hours, days, weeks, and years. 24 hours in a day. The seconds are the same. Now, for those who are in business or those who are employed, you can't tell me that you work 24 hours. You will always have some free time. Even when you are in business, you always have some free time. When you are on holiday or you're on leave, you will always have free time. The question is, what are you doing with that free time that you have? You see some people complaining that they don't earn enough. They have needs, they have desires, they have wants that are not being met. And they complain that, the pay packet is not enough. They are not making enough money. Now, the same people can tell you that I want to relax. I've worked so hard. I just want to take some time out. I just want to chill out. We have to understand there's a place for everything. Those who love pleasure, they won't be rich. Financially, materially, relationship-wise, it cuts across every other aspect. They won't be rich. Now, pleasure does not deliver precious things. It's deliberate pressure that does that. And we have to know that. Once we identify that time is money and time can be converted into different things, we can use time for different things that are productive, that can add to our life. Now, some people don't have to do this because they are high income earners. They don't have to do anything extra. Overtime, extra work, learning a business, they don't have to do that because the nature of their job means that they are well paid. But you will be surprised that those people don't fold their hands. Some of them still dive into financial literacy to understand how money works. Because at the end of the day, it's not about how much you earn. It's how you can manage what you have and keep what you have. If you are not doing that, you can earn as much as you want, but it doesn't mean that it will stay with you. So they try to understand how things work and how they can make their money work for them. Now, for those who are not earning as much, your income is not as much as that. You'll be deceiving yourself thinking that your rich friend or your high income friends and yourself, you're on the same page. I won't forget my experience growing up, back in the secondary school days. Lunchtime we play, after school sometimes we play. Now, I had a colleague, after we have all left school, he would look for an empty classroom. Not the same class that we use for studies. It will be a junior class. And this guy will be studying while all of us have gone home. And some of us would have been tired, forget about our homework and not do other things. Guess what? This guy is always on top of the class. Until one day, I saw what he was doing. He doesn't discuss it. He just makes sure that after playing, he plays with us, all of us. But at the end of this day, he goes down to sit down to do what needs to be done. So it is self-deception, thinking that you are doing the same thing as your friends or colleagues. Unless you know what they are doing, you are deceiving yourself thinking that you are doing the same thing. Now, for your free time, what can you do? You need to ask yourself the question, you've got time, how do you convert the time? There are 4 things I'll suggest that you do. The number 1 thing I'll suggest you do is use that free time to earn extra money. It might mean that you start a business, and with that business, you are going to gain experience. You don't start a business today and you start making it tomorrow. You might start to do extra shift, extra work, knowing the reason why you are doing it. Look for something else that will keep you busy so that extra income can come in. That way, you will increase your income. The second thing you can do is to learn. We learn and earn, and we can do that at the same time. Find out a new path, a new career that pays well. It might require you to go for training. It might require you to join a company to gain experience as well. Because you are learning, you are going to be exposed to different things that will boost your skills. At the same time, you know about the craft and you can make changes. The number 3 thing I want you to look at is start building relationship. Now, if you are not a high income earner, find out from those who are making what you desire to make. How did they get to where they got to? What did they do? Start talking to people. Start finding out. Start relating. You will be surprised that you will start seeing information that you didn't know was there before, and you start taking advantage of such information. The number 4 thing is start looking for opportunities. Don't just sit down and complain. I don't have enough money. I'm not making enough. You have time. And time is more important than money. You can do things without your time. You can attach tasks to your time. You can find out what you can do. So look for opportunities that you can attach your time to. Now, if you do these 4 things, I can guarantee you that your income will change with time. Your experience will change with time. And also, you will develop skills that will last you a lifetime. Now, you are not the first person that will do this. Some people have done this to change their family, to change their career, to change their craft, to change their business. So you won't be the first one. At the end of the day, what you do with your time is your choice. It is better to invest it while you are young and take advantage of the time than running around when you are getting old. If you have been getting value from our videos, we would like you to consider subscribing to our channel, clicking on that like button, and sharing with others. Remember, a candle does not lose its value by giving light to others. Thanks for watching. We will see you next time.